in the dark. It was another busy day at the Sodor Steamworks. Apart from all the repairs, there were lots of things that needed to be painted. Not just engines and cars, but signs and signals too. Some signs are painted in a special luminous paint that glows in the dark, so that engines can see them when they work at night. One day, Henry was coming to the Steamworks to be repainted. He was very excited.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello, Henry. As you can see, we are very busy today. But if you could just wait here, I'll get Kevin to fetch your new paint. Kevin!
Who ordered these new boiler tubes? And, what's happened to the snifting valves?
Kevin, stop rushing. Please go and get Henry's new paint.
New paint? Right. I'm on it, boss. Oops.
That's our Kevin.
There you go, Henry. Now, where on earth are those snifting valves? Thanks, everyone.
When the job was done, Henry left the Steamworks, very happy and very green. But as the sun went down and it began to get dark, something strange began to happen. Henry started to glow. He didn't know it, but Kevin had brought him the wrong paint. The paint that glows in the dark. Thomas was just finishing his last job of the day when he saw Henry.
What's that? A ghost! That's strange. I'm sure I saw Thomas.
Oh, Gordon! I just saw a ghost train.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing as a ghost train. But even if there was, I wouldn't be afraid of it.
Ah, there's James. What? Where did he go? I don't understand.
Watch out, Gordon! There's a ghost train ahead!
Nonsense, James. There's no such thing as a ghost train. Silly little engines. Fancy being frightened of a...
Huh?
It was horrible.
All ghostly and glowing.
Did you see the ghost train, Gordon?
I did see it, Percy, but I'm not scared of a silly ghost train.
But it wasn't just the engines who were scared of the ghost train.
Oh, no.
Cranky? What's wrong?
Oh, no.
Why is everyone running away from me?
Henry? Salty Porter! It's only Henry!
Henry? Why are you glowing? All lit up like a lighthouse.
I don't know what any of you are talking about.
Wait there, and I'll show you.
Oh, wow. I must have been painted with the wrong paint. That's why everyone was running away from me. They must have thought I was a ghost train.
Henry was still chuckling to himself as he got ready to pull the flying kipper. By the time Henry arrived back at Tidmouth's sheds, it wasn't dark anymore, so his paint wasn't glowing.
I didn't get a wink of sleep last night thinking about that ghost train. Not a wink.
Good morning, everyone. I have something funny to tell you all.
That ghost train must be the scariest thing I've ever seen.
You must have seen it, Henry. You've been out all night.
Well, the thing is...
Is it really terrifying, Henry? James says it has a ghastly glow and a horrible wailing whistle.
Yes, well, actually...
I bet Henry was shaking in his smoke box.
We all know what a scaredy engine you are, Henry.
Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain.
I'm not scared of that ghost train. And yes, I have seen it, but it didn't frighten me at all.
What did you want to tell us, Henry?
It doesn't matter.
The next evening, all the engines made sure they were back in the sheds before it got dark. Nobody wanted to go out while the ghost train was about.
I'm not going out tonight. You'll have to take the mail train, Thomas.
Me? I'm not doing it. How about Edward?
I'm not setting one wheel out there in the dark.
What's wrong with you all? Somebody has to deliver the mail. Gordon!
I'm not actually frightened, sir. It's just I'm having trouble with my boiler. Otherwise, I'd be happy to help.
Well, if Henry is out there pulling the flying kipper, surely one of you can take the mail train.
Henry? Out there all alone? With that terrifying ghost train?
He's so brave.
You silly engines. I'm telling you all for the last time, there is no such thing as a ghost train.
Ah!
Only me.
Henry? You mean you're the ghost train? Why didn't you tell us?
I tried to, but you all laughed at me and said I was a scaredy engine.
It's not fair. We all got told off by Sir Topham Hatt because of you.
Where is Sir Topham Hatt?
Oh. Well, it's perfectly obvious what's happened, isn't it?
Is it?
Of course. Henry must have been painted with the wrong kind of paint. You'll need to return to the Steamworks first thing in the morning and get yourself repainted with some proper green paint.
Yes, sir. I shall, sir.
However, since you were the only engine working tonight, you'll receive a glowing report.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, dear.
Sidney Sings. Sidney is a very helpful engine.
Here you go. Job done. Not again, Sidney. These cars were meant to be taken to the quarry.
But he's also a very forgetful engine. Once, Sidney had been left hanging on the gantry at the diesel works.
Sidney, how long have you been up there?
I'll forget.
It's been about 2 years.
Percy helped Sidney to get his new wheels. And ever since, the two of them have been good friends. One day, Percy had an accident and came off the rails at the foot of Gordon's Hill.
Oh, no! What's happened?
Percy's had a little accident. There was a loose rail and...
I've damaged my wheels. A bit like when you damaged your wheels. Remember?
Not really.
We need to get Percy to the Steamworks, Sidney.
I could take him. I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are, Sidney. You're taking those cars to the Blue Mountain Quarry.
Am I? Yes, so I am. Oh, bye now.
Isn't he going the wrong way?
He must be the most forgetful engine ever.
A few days later, Sidney found himself at Knapford Station.
Ah, Sidney! Are you busy at the moment?
Busy? I don't think so.
Well, in that case, I have a job for you. Percy's new wheels have arrived at Brendam Docks.
Oh. Why does Percy need new wheels?
Because of his accident.
Percy's had an accident? Oh, no!
This is a very special job, Sidney. I want you to collect the wheels and take them to the Steamworks.
A special? Oh, how exciting! And I'll be helping my friend Percy. Oh, leave it to me, sir. Oh, dear.
What's the matter, Sidney?
You know how forgetful I am, Thomas. I'm always setting off on a job and ending up in the wrong place. And now I have to collect Percy's wheels, and I don't want to let my good friend down.
Sometimes when I want to remember something important, I make up a little song to remind me.
We like songs, don't we, Clarabelle? We love songs!
Something to help you remember, Sidney. Like this. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee, a very special job for me.
All the way to Brendam Docks to fetch our very special box.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Thomas. As long as I keep singing my song, I can't go wrong. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee, a very special job for me. All the way to Brendam Docks to fetch a very special box.
Now that he had his song to help him, Sidney was confident he wouldn't forget.
Hee hee hee, a very special job for me. All the way to... Gordon! Gordon! Sir Topham Hatt has asked me to do a special.
Ha! I've had more specials than you've had hot boilers.
Silly old Gordon. I'm a diesel. I don't have a boiler. Ha ha ha. Hey, 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 a very special job for me. All the way to, something important. But I've forgotten what.
Talking to Gordon had made Sidney forget his song.
Was it something to do with boilers? Oh, maybe I was on my way to Whiff's waste dump to pick up an old boiler. Yes, that must be it. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, 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 a very special job for me. All the way to Whiff's waste dump to fetch a boiler. Or was it a pump?
Hello, Sidney. What are you doing here?
I'm not sure, but I think I might be collecting a boiler.
A boiler? But we don't have any boilers here at the moment.
Oh, no. I've forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's a shame you're not an elephant, Sidney.
An elephant? Oh, why is that, Whiff?
They say that elephants never forget.
Oh, perhaps my special job was something to do with elephants. Yes, that's it. I was supposed to pick up an elephant. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, 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 a very special job for me. I must get there before it's dark to collect an elephant from the animal park. Oh, dear. There's no elephant here. I must have got it wrong. Again. Oh, I'll never remember what my special job is. I'll have to go back and tell Sir Topham Hatt that I've let him down.
But at Knapford Station, some of the passengers had a different problem.
Oh, dear. Where has that train got to?
What's the matter?
Our train hasn't arrived to take us to Brendam Docks.
We have to get there quickly to catch our cruise ship.
Maybe this is my special job. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, 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 a very special job for me. These people are going on a trip and I'm taking them to catch their ship.
I don't believe it. I sent Sidney to pick up these wheels hours ago. Where on earth has that silly little diesel got to? Wonderful little diesel you have here.
A very useful engine indeed.
Job done, sir.
But what about Percy's wheels?
Huh? What do you mean, sir?
Oh, I wanted you to take Percy's new wheels to the Steamworks.
Oh, you mean you want me to do another special? Oh, I'd be delighted. Hey, 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 another special job for me. On me, you know, you can depend. I'm going to the Steamworks to see my friend.
Poor Percy was still waiting for his new wheels. He'd been waiting all day.
Sidney, where have you been?
Huh? Oh, well, I've picked up an elephant from the waste dump to bring Gordon the Earl's new boiler. And
Elephant? Boiler? But what about my wheels?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I brought your new wheels. You didn't think I'd forget, did you?
The missing breakdown train. The breakdown train consists of a small coach, some flatbed cars, and 2 cranes, whose names are Judy and Jerome. Judy and Jerome love rescuing engines that have broken down or come off the rails.
Hello.
Oh, emergency!
Judy?
Jerome?
Where's the accident?
There's no emergency. I was just saying hello.
Oh.
Oh. Unfortunately, Judy and Jerome haven't dealt with any emergencies for some time.
My name is Ryan.
Well, hello, Ryan. My name's Judy.
And my name's Jerome. And we're the Breakdown Train.
Oh, like Rocky.
Well, yes, I suppose.
Since they built that search and rescue centre, no one uses us anymore. Rocky gets all the good jobs.
And we're left looking at the yard. Day in, day out.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm on my way to Arsborough Harbour. I could take you there. For a change?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, this is nice, isn't it, Jerome?
It certainly is. An adventure.
Right then, you two. I'm off to work. Are you going to be okay?
Oh, yes. We love it here, don't we, Judy?
Oh, we do. Thanks, Ryan. See you later.
Cheerio.
Oh, sea air. You can't beat it.
And what a view. Look, Judy. A boat on the railway line.
I've never seen anything like it.
Look at the lighthouse.
And the ships.
And the seagulls. Oh, there he goes again. That boat train.
Oh, yes. Funny-looking thing. I don't think I like seagulls.
That lighthouse doesn't do much.
It just goes round and round.
Judy?
Oh, Jerome.
You know, I don't think the sea air is good for my gears.
You're right. And we are the breakdown train, so we have to be ready in an emergency.
That last engine was nice. So why don't we ask another one if they'll move us along? We could try somewhere else.
Ah.
Thanks, Oliver.
Oh, this is a beautiful spot.
So nice and peaceful. And ever so boring. It really is. All these green fields look the same.
And I've counted all those sheep 5 times, and there are still 12 of them. It never changes.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Duck! Over here!
Meanwhile, Daisy, the diesel rail car, was on her way back to her shed. But then there was trouble.
Oh, no! Look out!
Judy! Jerome! Where are you?
Thomas! What's happened?
It's Daisy. She's come off the tracks on her way back to the shed. But I can't find the breakdown train. Now I'll have to go all the way to the search and rescue center for Rocky.
No, Thomas, don't! I know where the breakdown train is. Leave it with me.
But the breakdown train wasn't at the harbour anymore.
Oh, no. Where have they gone?
Are you looking for Judy and Jerome?
Yes! Yes, I am!
Oliver took off with them down Doc's branch line. Funny down. Oh.
But the breakdown train wasn't on Duck's branch line either.
Oliver!
Oh, hello there.
Where is the breakdown train, Judy and Jerome? Do you know?
I left them on a siding down the line, but Duck moved them somewhere else.
Where? I need to find them as quickly as possible. There's an emergency.
What do you think, Jerome? It's a bit dusty round here, isn't it?
Yes, and very noisy.
What's that, Jerome?
I said very Oh, hello, Ryan.
What? Oh!
Emergency!
Emergency? Really? Oh, great!
Oh, finally! A chance to do what we do best!
Oh, mind the springs. Don't worry, Daisy. We've got you.
Easy now, Judy. Steady as she goes.
Judy and Jerome were so happy. At last, they had a chance to be really useful again.
Judy and Jerome, you did a good job today, but it's very important that we all know where you are. Otherwise, when there's an emergency, you'll only add to the confusion and delay.
Sorry, sir.
We didn't mean to cause any trouble, but...
We had been stuck in the yard for a very long time, and...
We never seemed to attend any emergencies anymore.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And today you've reminded me that Rocky is not the only breakdown crane on the island. So, from now on, I propose that you should stay here in the Hallsborough Goods Yard. Then you will be on hand and ready when there's an emergency on this side of the island.
Thank you, sir.
Judy and Jerome were very happy. And they were more than ready to help their friends the next time they were needed.
Oh!